Natural resources. Natural resources are provided to us by nature. These include soil, sunlight, rocks, minerals, plants, and animals. We use these gifts of nature to meet our daily needs. Early humans did not know how to use the natural resources. Gradually, they learned to harness them to make useful things that made their lives easy. Natural resources become valuable only when we are able to convert them into useful products. Waterfalls are the gifts of nature. Falling water has a great force. We use this force to generate electricity. There are still some resources in the world that are unknown to us or we are unaware to how to harness them. Many countries in the world have not been able to completely use their natural resources. That is why these countries have remained economically, economically backward. On the other hand, they have been spared from environmental damage that often goes hand in hand with the exploitation of natural resources. Classification of natural resources. Natural resources are divided into two groups: living and non living resources. Living resources regenerate if the conditions are favorable. Examples of living resources are forest, crops, grass, wild, and domestic animals. Non living resources include land, water, and air. These are inexhaustible. They are also renewable resources. Minerals and fossil fuels such as coal and petroleum are also non living resources. However, they are exhaustible. Such resources cannot be replaced as they take millions of years to form. That is why they are also known as renewable resources. Various home appliances can be run by solar power. For example, solar pressure cooker, solar water heater, etc. Solar energy does not cause any pollution, thus it can be rightly called as the resource of the future. Conservation of natural resources. Rich countries are using more natural resources than poor countries. Developing countries need to depend more on natural resources for their growth and development. Densely populated countries such as India, China, and Indonesia need a large amount of natural resources. The rising demand for various natural resources has made them scarce in these countries. For example, cutting of trees and killing of animals have endangered many species of plants and animals. Lot of species are already extinct or are endangered. Some species of monkeys and birds are already extinct from India. Dolphins in the river Ganga are also facing the danger of extinction. The quality of air, water, and land resources is degrading due to overuse and misuse. For example, the quality of air, water, and land resources is degrading due to overuse and misuse. For example, we dump garbage at open places and in water bodies. It pollutes air, soil, and water. polluted water and air are harmful for living beings. Our future depends upon our ability to maintain and preserve our natural resources and exploit them in such a manner so as to cause minimum damage to the environment. Therefore, it is important that we use natural resources carefully and wisely. It is our responsibility to provide our future generation with an abundance of quality natural resources.